Hello, hello, hello. This is our featured show. You guys know the drill. I can't really communicate with the chat as much as I'd like, but we're going to give a couple minutes. So right now I'm going to say hello. Keep it respectful, y'all. Yo, I appreciate all the love, guys. This is going to be a lit show. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? It's going to be lit. We got a mixed bunch of characters, all good people, all up and coming. Amazing guests today. Like, I'm super excited to have this show. We got talent from across the drill, man. Like, I'm telling you. But yeah, guys, let's keep those chats running. I'm going to just write one thing down here for preparing for the show. Ooh, let's go. Get in there. Get in there. Thank you so much for the blessings. Appreciate that. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday. We got a couple amazing guests today. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, thank you for the love, y'all. Let's get this show pop, rocking, and dropping, okay? Yo, happy Friday. Yeah, you know what it is, all right? I'm your host, your boy, Top Badge Ace Marsh. Shout out to all y'all pulling up today. Thank you for the love. And thank you for every gift that's coming through today. Shout out to everyone that's here with a favorite, supporting their people, supporting me, supporting the journey and the show. And it's all love from here on out, guys. I'm not able to say names and shout out specific people throughout the show, and neither will my guests. But please, like I'm seeing right now, throw those W's in the chat. You know, throw those with Tarzan's emojis. If you got Tarzan's emojis, if you got Deathy's emojis, if you guys got what you want to do, if you're here for your people, run it up. And it's all about support, guys. Don't be scared to show support for all the people that are on the show. This show is not a competition. It's not a game show. It's strictly a place where you come through to start your Friday off with a little bit of an adrenaline rush to hear about some of the close streamers you see on this app. And they're going to tell you some stories about their past and stuff that they've been through. You know what I'm saying? So get in there. And yeah, in advance, guys, thank you for all the gifts, all the favorites. Shout out to y'all. Please keep it respectful in the chat as this is a featured show. Shout out to this being episode number 45. Hello? Episode number 45. Let's go. So for the next moment, I'm going to ask my three guests, Tarzan, White Bread, and Deathy, to request a box. We're going to introduce them formally, though. So y'all get excited. I already see that chat running up. But yeah, it's only 4:05. I like to get an early start on the show, so we're going to get this. It's going to be a good episode, y'all. Make sure you keep it respectful. We do got bouncers. We do got admins of the show. If you guys are looking to be on the show in the future, please contact any single one of the people that are in red. They can connect you to the right people. But also, please, Tyler is my main admin. We got Ella. We've got beautiful blessings, emoji J. I've got people. You know what? It's crazy. If I missed any of my Dab Daddy, all of y'all. Okay. But anyways, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Okay. I got two of my guests here. White Bread, if you're here as well, please request a box, my good man, and we'll get you all in the box. So do some introductions. Let's go. Welcome in. Hey guys, let's guest in the box. All right. Welcome in. All right, guys. Yo, these are our guests. If y'all have seen these pretty faces before, hit them with some love, if you know what I'm saying, just like that, okay? And show those emojis up in the chat if you're here for your people. We're going to do some formal introductions, so if you haven't met these amazing streamers, you're going to get to know them. And you're going to also get to know a little bit about their past today, okay? I'm excited for this episode because, these are three faces that I never would have thought I could put all on an episode together. So all different parts of the community, y'all, which is great that we all connecting on one show together. And that's what this is about, man. It's all about growing your network, supporting your people, and we grow together. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get this show on the road. I'm Top Badge Ace Marsh. You'll catch this show called Heart Rate every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Right here, right after the rundown when you find out who your next top badges are and all that kind of jazz. You know what I'm saying? But we're here for the show, Heart Rate. Heart Rate is a show where these three lovely individuals come in and they tell their exhilarating, adrenaline-pumping situation that they've been through. Something that's got their heart racing, something that's been a near-death experience, potentially, a wild adventure they went on. It could have been a story or a journey that they've been on and some kind of traumatic experience. You never know. I don't know what's going to come. I don't know the stories, just so I'm just as shocked as y'all when we hear them, okay? For my guests, y'all, you know the drill. No smoke and swearing and all that kind of stuff in the box. Other than that, be yourselves and let's have some fun. This is your place to shine, baby. Let's get it going. Why don't you do some introductions? Let's start off with ladies first. Death Note, How you doing?
Hi.
Who are you? Where are you from? And how long you been on the app?
Hi guys. If you guys don't know me, I'm Death Note or yeah, I'm Death Note. I go by Death Note on Meet Me. I've been on here for about 2.5 years in January. That'll mark my 2.5 mark of streaming, but I've been on here longer. I've watched streams for a bit, maybe a bit more, a couple years. It's been years I've been here, so I've had a lot of time, a lot of fun. So that's about me. I'm from Canada, Ontario, and I just consider myself a streamer for fun. I don't really do it for anything other than fun, and I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Ace, for having me on the show.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's Death Note, guys. She's a subscriber. She's part of the Electric Mafia. She rocks heavy with us here. She's a big ball of energy. She's keeping herself contained today, and I'm so proud of her because she's been working on it. So if you guys know her, you know that she don't stop because she's just so happy and excited to be around her friends, man, and it's awesome. But Deathy, thanks for being here. We're gonna get to you first because you want to start off with that energy, all right? But hold it on for a minute. We're gonna move it on to Tarzan here. This man's known around the app. If you haven't heard his voice, then this is the face behind the voice. But if you have, I don't know. I said that all wrong. You know what I was going with it. I don't get all that music terms because I ain't like that, man. I'm a streamer. I ain't the guy in the music world saying all those cool things. There we go. There's some mics. So Tarzan, why don't you introduce yourself, brother?
Hey man, first off, thanks for having me, bro, and good to meet you officially, bro.
Yes,
Um,
absolutely.
so yeah, I'm Tarzan. I do some music stuff. I sing, I songwrite, and I been coaching and judging on Barrico Queens before and after every Wednesday. I'm currently competing on Ella's Upstage on Sundays. We got the finale coming up, and then I
Let's
also have my own
go.
karaoke show every Monday at 6 p.m.
Love
So
it.
check any of those out, and I'd love to see you guys there.
Absolutely. And yeah, I know he's not going to be able to perform today, I don't think. So, well, if you guys want to
Yeah, I'm
see him
getting my
perform,
battery switched in my car right now. I was really hoping to be able to be at home on my
it's
PC
okay.
and like
It's
life
okay
happened.
because guys, that's what good reason to go to his stream, y'all. That's a good reason to favorite him and go to his stream. Last but not least, this man's been making moves on the app. I can tell you this myself because I'm a new person on the app and I made some moves myself within the last year. But this man's out here, he's making moves, he's winning things, he's doing it with a positive attitude. He's got a wicked community. Why don't you introduce yourself to everyone if they don't know you? Because I'm pretty sure they do, but if they don't, who are you, man?
Yeah, hello. My name is White Bread. Been streaming for a little bit. I really don't know I think like 50 something days. Just spreading positivity and the movement and just bringing something new to the app that the app hasn't seen in a real long time.
Yep.
And just being myself and you know check out sometimes if you can. And that's about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. And we're all for the positive vibes. If anyone knows me, guys, we run the positive energy around here. It's all about growing together. I'm officially too, as of last week, guys, a talent mentor and partner with the app and the Meet Me platform. So, if you got some new people joining the platform, I'm all about helping new people grow. And now I get a chance to offer, trending boosts and things like that to new people. So, keep that in mind. But other than that, y'all, let's get into the stories because this stuff's fun and all, meeting each other, you know what I mean? But, let's get past that talk. Let's get into the real goodies. White Bread, thanks for being here. Tarzan, Death, I'm going to give you guys a mute just so you guys, if you're doing something, you're welcome to kind of do it in the background while they're telling their stories and vice versa. It just keeps it easy for y'all, and then you guys don't have to feel the pressure of keeping quiet. So I'm going to mute White Bread here, y'all. We're going to mute Tarzan. And guys, sit there, look pretty, my mans. And Death Note, you're up, guys. But before she gets started, I need to see that chat running. I need to see that chat running. I need to see that chat running. Running. Yeah, that's it, y'all.
There we
Happy
go.
Friday. This is my show every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you find 3 guests coming on this show up in the box and tell their story individually about near-death experience, wild, crazy adventures, or just things that are going to get your heart racing and adrenaline pumping, okay? Because it's the freaking weekend. You know what I'm saying? We almost slipped there. Dang. We got it, though. We got it. All right. First up, Death Note. What you going to be telling us about? And, once you tell us the little overview. Oh, she got this written down. She got an extra. All right, girl, take it away. This floor is yours.
All right, Guy. Ace the King. Thank you so much for having me on your show. You know how much this means to me. So, well, before we do that, this is my story. After I do that, I'm gonna say after. The story is back in 2020, I got carjacked in London, Ontario. I had
Wow.
a 2016 Toyota 4LE four-door, gorgeous white vehicle I named Colleen after my neighbor down the street. Anyway, so this is about, we got about 7 minutes here, so I can talk about anything. Okay, I just had to look at the
Oh no,
rules.
take your time. You got more than enough. Don't worry about
Okay,
time.
just looking at my
Listen, we can
notes.
go over. There's no stress about time. It's all about just
Perfect.
enjoy
Okay,
the.
so
Don't stress. You good.
thank you. So long story short, how we began the story was I was supposed to give someone a ride. Somebody asked me for a ride downtown London. I was just down there having a coffee with a friend. Like we were just having a morning ritual coffee at the park, Victoria Park. And this guy who I knew, friendly-ish, his name was Julian. Julian came up to me and he was a little bit of a rough character. He had a little bit of a rough story. He needed a ride and I had a ride. And I said, listen, I can't do that right now. I'm sorry, but I'm going to the beach. And I said, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. But I'm busy. Like I would help you if I could, but I'm on the way somewhere. I gotta go. He's like, please, 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 may I please have a ride? And I said, fine. Fine, you asked nicely. So I did. Took Julian down to this safe injection site downtown London across from Hakeem Optical. This is Deathy. Tyler, thank you. Anyway, I can tell a story. I'm very good at reading and writing. That's a story thing.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't read the
Anyway,
chat.
so
Don't
back,
worry about that.
anyway,
Turn the
so back
chat
to the
off.
story.
Turn the chat off and focus on
Yeah,
us.
so back to this.
Story.
I was hard. So basically, I took Julian to the safe injection site, and well, that's when things started to get real. My heart started pumping a little bit, and I was like, "Oh goodness, what's going on? Something's off here." I couldn't tell what it was. I was like, "Why am I shaky? Why does this feel weird?" So Julian gets out of the car, and I'm like, "What's up, guys?" And they're like, "I'm talking to all these daddies and all these people there, and like, they call themselves daddies." And I was like, "What does that mean?" They were pimp daddies. I've never seen a pimp daddy in my life. Do you know what a pimp daddy looks like? They look kind of weird. They're kind of scary looking.
I don't know if that word's.
I don't know if that's
I think it's
appropriate.
okay. I think
it's okay too, but I don't know. So
All right,
that's why I was like, I don't know. We'll move past it.
They
So
were
anyway,
PIMPs. Okay,
yeah, they were PIMPs.
They were PIMPs.
Like 50 Cent said, I'm a PIMP. They were PIMPs, and I'd never seen a PIMP in my life. Not like that PIMP. Not a PIMP that. So anyway, I said, no way. Let's get out of here. And I started kind of getting ready to leave. And that's when they said, where are you going? And I said, way. Julian was gone at this point. He's like, you good? I'm like, I think so. And then he left, and he left with a PIMP, somebody to go do some things that we won't talk about. Anyway, long story short, oh my gosh, did this unfold into quite the story. Oh my gosh, I got punched in the face. Literally, next thing I know, I'm sitting there on the ground. I was sitting there talking to these people normally. I was having a whole conversation. Suddenly, the whole thing changed. I was getting jumped, and my car was getting stolen on right in front of me. They got in my car. Thank you. They got inside my car, and they said, run, B. And I said, oh no, you bet your butt I ran my little butt off. They said, they pulled a weapon out, and they said, do you want to see what else we have? I said, oh gosh, no, bye. I ran for my life. I went downtown, London. I almost said Sarnia, but I went downtown London. I tried to get help everywhere. I went to a couple establishments I won't name because I don't want to name them badly. I don't want to talk badly on their name. Exactly, but I went to a couple establishments, and I went to some good ones that helped me out. Thank you, guys. And I went to some ones that literally just told me to go fuck myself. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Language.
I mean, sorry, F myself. Sorry.
Okay, feature show. Yeah. Fudge yourself. Yes.
So basically what happened was they said, go away. And I said, I need help. And they said, we can't help you. And I said, but I'm a nurse, and we don't care. And I said, okay. So I literally was a nurse. I was a registered nurse at this time. It was awful. I had no one to help me except for like the people on the street. I had no idea what to do.
That's crazy. I mean, lessons learned obviously from that. Like, thank you for sharing. Obviously that's a dramatic experience.
It really was. It really
I could feel your energy gaining as you were telling the story, like, you know, as you were going through it. So I got goosebumps. I got the goosies. What do they call those? The goosies, you know?
The goosebumps in Hong Kong.
I got the goosies, but I'm so sorry that happened to you. But yeah, like at the end of the day, you got away. And like,
I did. I survived with my life.
You know, I think lesson learned, guys, is seriously the world's not the same. The world's not the 70s anymore. As much as, you know, I hitchhiked when I was young, and bless the people that picked me up and things and all that. But be careful, y'all, especially if you're a woman out there, men too. But
men too, but men.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just be careful, you know. Play the buddy trick. I always said play the buddy trick. If you're gonna be out alone in a dangerous place, have someone with you, you know, or be on a phone call.
Have a friend.
You know,
have a buddy.
I mean, it sounds funny, but it's true, man. There's some dangerous people out there, even on this app. You also protect yourselves, guys, at all costs. But I'm glad you got away. Thank you for sharing, y'all. That's Death Note.
Thank you.
Hit her with
Thank
a
you very much.
fellow Canadian streamer here. She's awesome. She's got wicked energy. You might not like her if you're trying to do a sleep stream, but hey, if you ain't trying to do that, you don't. She an awesome person. She gonna really help you out your energy, and she gonna bring your streams comments going through the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Through the roof. Thank
But
you,
hit her with
Ace
a
Mars.
fave. Daffy, sit back and relax. We got next up. We got Tarzan here. Tarzan. We're gonna save White Bread for last because I wanted him to just get an opportunity to see a couple of the people telling their stories. But yeah, Tarzan, you're up. But before you get started, we're gonna plug the show, y'all. So for everyone new that's in the building, and for the ones here, I need y'all to run the comments up with all those emojis of your peeps or whatever the heck you want to put down in there to make that thing pop. Because once that starts popping, I'm going to tell you what this show is, because then our energy's going. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get that stuff rolling. That's called adrenaline, baby. That's called adrenaline, baby. That's called adrenaline, baby. All right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, this is Heart Rate every Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you come and get that heart racing for your weekend. All right. You get to meet some of your fellow streamers and tell them their personal stories. Let's get on to it. This is Tarzan. Keep it clean in the chat. Y'all know the drill by now. I see all some familiar faces down there. For the new ones, click that little circle with a star. Click each and every single one of their names and favorite them. And don't just favorite them. Go check them out because they're all live pretty much daily. And they're doing their dang thing out here. All right. So if they're going to put their energy in, go give it back because y'all here for them now. So be here for them later. All right. All right. Tarzan, what's up? What you telling us about?
Yo, what is going on?
Chilling.
I am a young man from New York, and I started out in the city, but I moved upstate. And up there, they've got a lot of, those things that like kids would be like, oh, you gotta like rites of passage, I guess you would say. You gotta go to the bridge with the train and do the thing and whatever.
Yeah.
We had a bridge and a
Initiation.
train and a
Initiation,
thing.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Initiation. And I had me and my little squad, me and my 3 friends. We had Dylan, Devin, and Kohler. Kohler just went by last name. He was one of those weird guys. So we head out to this bridge, and it's called the Trestle. It's actually a pretty famous bridge they've used in movies. They'll have like trains go by at night and stuff. A really good shot you could take. But the idea pretty much was you go to the Trestle, you run like probably 3/4 past the train, and then you hang off the side. It's like wooden planks train, and then the train goes by, and then you like pick yourself back up. So just like one of those like, oh, I'm cool, I did it things, whatever.
Yeah. But scary, dangerous, very dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. And like halfway, if you don't make it to the 3/4 mark, like it's pretty high of a fall if you can't pick yourself back up. It's like, like two and some change stories, like 20-25 feet. So we run, and Devin's already lagging behind. He was like the bigger, slower one of all of us. We already knew that, but we make it about 3/4 past the end of the bridge, or 3/4 through the bridge. And Devin only makes it like a little over halfway, like 2/3, and the train starts coming. So we're like, screw it, just hang off the side. We gotta do. We're not trying to die.
Yeah.
Train passes. Devin's good. Kohler, we're all good. And the 3 of us pick ourselves back up, and Devin cannot do it. So we run over to him. We try to pick him up. It's not working. So we're like kind of holding his wrist and coaching him to like, what do you call it? Monkey bar to the side to lessen the height that he's definitely going to fall. And he ended up falling probably like 2 stories, and homie broke his leg and hit his head on like a big log and rolled all the way down this hill. Then we call 911. The ambulance could not make it down to the canyon to get Devin into there. So we had to get this like special ranger type guy with an ATV and a stretcher to pull him up there, and eventually got him to the ER and made our way over there. Devin was a crazy young guy, and he was out of school for about a month, and rest his soul, he's not with us anymore for different reasons, but that was a homie. But yeah, that was my our racing story of some young.
No, you're good, man. That's
in the hometown.
And that one, rest in paradise to your friend, man, for sure. Thanks for sharing. Like, you just brought up so many memories. I like grew up and lived beside a train track, like right beside it. So like for me, it was my childhood growing up beside trains and playing by the tracks. And sometimes there were some dramatic things that happened around with people and things, right? But those tracks and hearing those sounds and the trains and playing like things like that and being dangerous and all that was part of my childhood, man. So that struck a nerve there in a good way. But I'm like,
Right
I'm
on,
kind of
man.
like, I want to go put a rock on the railroad and wait for the trains to come and see if it can get if it
Yeah,
stays.
see it
You know what I'm
vibrates.
saying? But it never
Yeah, yeah,
does.
yeah.
And you're like, come on. But like, yeah. So, no, for sure. That's always a good thing. So yeah, guys, that's Tarzan, man. He also is an amazing singer. He's a part of a lot of the
Thank you, bro.
singing shows on the app. Definitely have heard him, and I'm a fan for sure, dude. So keep up the
Thank you, my
amazing
man.
work. You got a special voice for sure. And yeah, guys, go check him out if you want to hear it for yourself, right? For everyone new that's just joining, guys, this is Heart Rate. I'm the host, Ace Marsh, and I do this every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also run a Fave for Fave party directly after this. So at 5 p.m. Right till 7 o'clock, we have live DJs coming in here. The first DJ coming, if he shows up, they're DJs, you never know. If he shows up, he is a live real vinyl record DJ, so plays old vinyls. It's pretty cool. If not, we do have other DJs set up, which are still just as amazing. It's a Fave party where you can box up, hang out, listen to the music. It's really loud. It's tough talking, but perfect sushi. I'll definitely keep you in mind if you're around. Stay at 5, please. But yeah, guys, it's an awesome place to help people grow. I am cutting the Fave parties down. They've been going on for a year and a half. They've helped me get to my qualifications, White Bread, for someone going for their top edge. That's what helped me get there was a Fave party. And Fave parties are a wicked thing if you can find the right time that a lot of new people are always looking for places to come get faves. And it's a great way to also meet some of your new supporters, people that you want to support, and just friends, and who knows, maybe your next ex-wife. I don't know. Seems to be a trend on. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, this is a dating site too, so we allowed to talk about it. But okay, guys. Anyways, keep it PG around here. You know what I'm saying? It's 18 plus, but it's a featured show, so we represent in the app right now. As soon as that 5 o'clock thing hits, you know what I'm saying? We starting getting rowdy. But until then, we're gonna keep it like this, nice and clean. We do have one more guest to tell a story, guys, but this is not the end of the show. There's still half the show left. And that's where I get every single one of your beautiful faces down there in the chat to get involved. So right now, what I'm going to do while we're going to move on to White Bread's story is get you guys to slowly start thinking about what kind of scenario you want to put these 3 characters in, okay? So what I mean by that is say, for example, the scenario I gave you guys was you're walking down the train track. Your foot gets stuck in the track as it switches. You're stuck and the train's coming towards you. You have the choice to basically pull out the pocket knife and get rid of what and save yourself, or what, something like that. Okay? And you guys would all have to give your answer, and then the chat will vote at the end to say who had the best answer. The best part about this, because it's not a game show, you guys win absolutely nothing.
Are you kidding me? What? No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I know. I've seen your show.
I know, right? Talk shows. Who cares now, right? No, I know. It is what it is. It's called clout, baby. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's get that clout.
All right. Okay, anyways, guys. So make sure y'all start thinking about your stuff, because once you put them in the chat, my admins are looking at them. I'm keeping an eye. I'm pretty good at multitasking, and we'll take one of them. Each and every week we do this. So if you got one that you want to get used, bring it in next week, or message the show, and I'll even do it beforehand. It's just all part of the fun to get you guys involved. And it's just fun. But before we get into the fun, we have one more guest, okay? His name's White Bread. He's here. I think he's newer to being on featured shows too. So thanks for doing this, man. I really appreciate you being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man, no stress. You got lots of time. We're early. We have all the time in the world, so don't worry about time or anything like that. And why don't you just give a quick introduction, seeing how you're the last one, so people might not have got you, for who you are again, and then jump into your story, man.
Thank you. Yeah, again, my name is White Bread, spreading positivity, and just really showing the app something that they haven't seen before. I do stream a lot. I stream more than a lot of people, so I'm always live, ready to send battles or accept battles, chop it up with friends in the box or whatever. And I would like to talk about a crazy night that I had coming home from the bar. It was like around last year, and I was just walking down. I was by myself, I'm smoking a Marlboro, and I'm walking down the street, and you know, like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes later, because you know I'm walking from downtown, and something told me to like look behind me. And at first I was ignoring it, you know, so I kept walking and I'm walking and I'm walking, and I get next to the hill, and I'm like maybe like 20% from walking up the hill. I'm like 20% up the hill, and it came again. It was like, look behind you, and I looked behind me, and there was like a really, really big coyote. This coyote was like definitely following me. Like it's been following
Yeah.
me for a while. I really believe it was following me since the first time
Well,
it told me to
they
look
hunt.
behind
They're
me.
pack animals. They hunt. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm like, oh snap! I start running. I start running up the hill. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. This hill is about like at least like 2 minutes of running up the hill. It's a big hill. So I make it to the top of the hill and I look behind me and it's still there, right? And then I look to the left and there's another coyote right there on the top of the hill from the
Oh
road on
yeah.
the left.
Yep.
So I look to the left, I see another coyote, and now I'm like, I'm really running. I have my phone out. I shook my phone because it makes the flashlight go on, and I'm running, and it's like it's the middle of the. It's not like late, but it's pretty late. It's like around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. You know, a lot of people are laying down or they're just sitting down watching TV. So like the streets wasn't really that active. So I'm running, and I don't know. It was beyond scary, and like some old lady came out of her house and started screaming, and I looked at her, and I just remembered being so scared in my life. I really thought that the coyotes got me, and thank God that I don't know, maybe they got frightened by the old lady yelling too, or something. Maybe my flashlight shined one of them or something, but they stopped pursuing me, and I still ran home after the fact. I still ran like 2 miles
Oh
home
yeah.
nonstop because I
Yeah,
was
because
so scared.
you're shocked. You're like
Yes,
your body's kicked
I
in. Your
was.
adrenaline kicked in
It
and said,
was. It
"No,
was.
you gotta go."
Yeah, it was the most wildest night that I had, and I made it home, and I'm running home, and I'm sitting there telling my neighbors, I just got chased down by two coyotes, and everybody's sitting there laughing like it was a joke. And at the time after I made it home, it was kind of funny, but at that moment, I really thought it was time. You know, it was me
Yeah.
and them
Life and death.
coyotes, and it was very, very heart
Well,
racing.
I
It
mean,
had my
and it very
adrenaline
much could
pumped
have
up.
been. It very much
Yes,
could have
yeah,
been, right?
it definitely
Yeah.
had me feeling the adrenaline.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. You know what? I don't know. Like all your stories today, in some way, shape, or form, have like it kind of happened to me. So I've also lived a little bit of a wild life. That's why I chose this kind of show. But I wanted to also be different, like you said, white bread, like and Tarzan brings his style of music, and Deathy's got her energy that's like no other. So we all got a little bit of our own, little bit of Shazam going over here. So, for me, it was all about bringing my energy and positivity and bringing it to like that adrenaline side. Cause I'm a kind of guy, I've jumped out of airplanes, I've jumped off cliffs, I've done all, you name it, I've done it. Like I'm about it. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I was a sponsored skateboarder, snowboarder. Like surf, you name it. If you name it, I've done it pretty much. There's a few things I don't mess with, but you see a little spider like this, I'm scared and I'm running and I'm screaming like a little sissy girl. Like I'm telling you, man, oh my God. But that being said, talking about your story, white bread, like I'm a fisherman. So if any of y'all really know me truly, like it's tattooed on me all over, everything of the sort. I don't know who's requesting the box, guys, but this is a featured show hour. So only featured guests allowed. If you want to be on the show, hit up the admins. But yeah, so I'm a fisherman. So I used to go night fishing, okay? And back when I used to be a drinker, I don't drink no more. I'm sober of everything other than the herbal essence, which is my favorite thing in the world. But absolutely, it's legal here in Canada. You know what I'm saying? So
legal.
But I would always go fishing and I'd go drinking while I was out fishing at night by myself in the dark, right? And you're at a river. So when you're at a river, you're in the bush, you're out away. So coyotes, like you said. So I got surrounded one night, And if it wasn't for a big salmon fish, okay, a salmon, and a fish jumping out of the water and smacking the water down and spooking the heck out of them, I swear I was cornered and I was done. And a fish. And I couldn't catch one for the life of me that night, but it sure as heck came up and wanted to say, hey, hello, how you doing? I'm here. Just wanted to save you, but you ain't catching me type deal, you know what I'm saying? But it just reminded me of that story, So crazy. And thankfully you got away. I know that like they are pack animals, but you guys got to be aware, especially for me in Canada. I don't know where y'all live, but most of you guys, I think, are American or Canadian here for the most part at this time of day. or Australia, wherever. If you got coyotes and you got wolves somewhere in those same sort of areas, they've now combined and they made this thing called a coy wolf. And it's
Coy
a real
wolf.
thing. It's natural. They naturally hybridated. It's a hybrid, and they're called coy wolves. So they're a lot bigger and they're a lot more vicious and vile. They're faster
Maybe
than
that's what I got chased by last year, because it was that thing looked like a monster.
Yeah, and
Like,
these
it
things
didn't
are
look like a
scared. Like
regular
these things aren't
coyote.
scared to go in the cities and stuff. Whereas more of a coyote will stay kind of back towards the bush. Whereas these coy wolves they're roaming the streets and everything because they don't care, because they're like this hybrid. But yeah, so we got them here too. Anyways, long story short, enough about that, y'all. This is the time where we get into some fun. Okay, so first off, favorite the three of these amazing streamers, y'all. We got White Bread down in the corner. We got Tarzan over here, and we got Death Note up top. Okay, please also hit me with a favorite. I'm live every single day. Not only am I live here, I'm live on multiple platforms. Shout out to all the love, all the gifts, guys. I'm gonna do a quick shout out for the top three of the stream. We've got B, #1 gifter of the stream. We've got Jay Carr, my best friend, and we got a great friend of mine, Cloud9 as well. Please hit them all with a favorite. Guys, I don't say thank you, and they're not saying thank you for all the gifts and commenting back, because this is a featured show. And during the featured show, I wish I could eat a big turkey dough and then start rapping like this, yo, with a beat on it. No, I don't know how to do that. But anyways, this isn't that kind of show. I saw Tarzan, and I was like, I thought I could, you know. But
thank you.
My thing. But yeah, guys, we can't really respond to the chat and stuff. So sit back, sit tight, have some fun, enjoy the show. But we need you guys to come up with your scenarios now. So if y'all have been thinking about those scenarios, start typing them in the chat. Now, the way I do my show is a little different than others. So while they're typing in, oh, see, they've been ready. They've been ready, y'all. They've been ready. Okay, so I was going to do it, but they're already so ready, so we can start getting into this. So, all right, so the way this is going to work, okay? The way this is going to work is I'm going to choose one of these. So you guys reading them all right now might not do you no justice, because you don't get yourself all confused, because I'm going to go through and choose one. But right now, I want y'all to tell me, this is something new I'm adding to my show, and no one knows I'm doing this, and it's simple. But I want you guys to take the time, because I always find myself with an extra 5 minutes. So I want y'all to take the time right now to tell us, and I want people here, if you have one of your people here, I want you to have them hold you accountable. Now, that's up to you to do. But I want you to tell the people here what's one adrenaline junkie kind of situation, story, some sort of thing, fear that you want to conquer, or something that you want to do 1 year from now, and you can have someone hold you accountable, and what that is and why. So Death Note, take your time too. There's no rush. Explain what that is and why. Within the next year.
You guys already know what I'm going to be doing in the next year. I've already told everyone.
Well, no, because there's a lot of new people here. There's a lot of new people.
I'll let everyone else know then. So my history, I didn't tell everyone this, is I have a bachelor's of science. I went to Western University back in the day. I went and partied hard at the school of party time. And anyway, I was a nurse, and I am a nurse still. I'm just unregistered. I don't have my license right now. It's okay. I just chose to let it lapse. I just wanted to break from nursing. So that's why I'm streaming. And I work at Sobeys Foodland. It's like literally everybody knows where I work. It's not a big deal. It's literally everyone. I've had people come visit me, but please don't do that. Anyway, so a year from now, I plan to be doing nursing. I plan to be an RN registered. So I plan to pay for my license again in January, hopefully. I don't think I'm going to work my birthday, because I was going to. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take that day for me. But after my birthday, anytime after January 10th, which is my birthday, hey, if you want to be there, I'm going to do a birthday stream. Just kidding. Anyway, I might. We're going to be doing a lot of fun things, but I am being accountable for nursing. I want to go back. I have my degree literally right up there, sitting on it. I don't have to come get it, but I got a pretty looking degree. Why am I letting it go to waste? I should be using that, using my resources, making some bank, and that's what I want to do. I want to help out my dad and pay for some things, buy the house down the road. I got a lot of plans for my life, and basically the first thing I got to do is kick my butt into gear. Almost did it. Luckily, I stopped myself,
Yeah,
anyway, guys, see, I'm learning. Anyway, so yeah, long story short, plan to be a nurse again. Like, I am a nurse, but always a nurse. Once a nurse, always a nurse. But I want to be registered nurse, RN. I have a badge. I have a literal little thing here, and it says RN on it. And I want to be able to wear that with pride again.
Absolutely.
RN. So that's what I want to do. You guys want to hold me accountable? Every one of you, go ahead. You say, why are you still on here? Because I'm not a nurse yet. I still am, but I'm not an RN. Like, tell me to get off here. Like, what are you doing on January? If I'm here on January, you tell me to get out. Tell me to go do my real life stuff, okay? You tell me to go do it, or like at least work.
We got you. You're still allowed to come visit. You're still allowed to come visit. Don't ever delete your account, y'all.
I will
Everyone
not.
makes that mistake once, and then they.
I will not. I will be
All
able to
right, so
stream here
that's
and there.
Death Note, guys. Next up, we got Tarzan. What's one thing you want to accomplish or do, or conquer your fear, or adrenaline thing situation you want to get into by next year?
I want to trade in this Subi for a Toyota Tacoma, put a hardtop on the back, and I want to take it to Alaska. And I want
Ooh,
to do a big snowy trek, and I want to go see the Aurora Borealis, and I want to go see it in a way that's different than the way I would normally see it, if you know what I'm saying.
yeah, that's amazing. You got like, listen, you got me like, man. I'm like, what the heck am I
Bless
doing
you.
here right now talking to y'all? I should be on vacation, or doing something, you know what I mean? But no, this show is exciting for me. I'm just kidding. This is like my favorite time of week because I get to hear
Yes.
from all y'all, something that I maybe never would have encountered with you guys. So this is the fun of having you guys on my show. Cool, awesome. And it sounds like you're already on the way to doing that, so you don't got to explain it, man.
Yes, sir.
And that's awesome. You're gonna make music while you do it?
Dude, maybe some like weird hippie stuff out
I was
there.
thinking, I'm
Like
like, you
away
gonna be on
from
some journey
computers and
out there.
stuff. I'll make some Alaskan music. I don't
Yeah,
know.
get some like weird bongo stuff, drums. I don't know.
By a campfire. I don't know.
Hey, you never know. You'll figure it out. That's awesome, guys. That's Tarzan. We almost to the fun part of the show, but next up we got White Bread, and I'm excited to hear his as well. So, what's something, a goal or something you want to get into, adrenaline based or something? You heard what it is. What is it that you want to do by next year?
I would like to do a couple things. I would like to climb maybe like one of the biggest mountains I ever climbed.
Yep.
Just any mountain as long as it's bigger than the one I climbed before.
Yep.
I would really like to maybe befriend a lion, maybe get a picture or get close interactions with a lion,
Yeah, that's sick. Heck yeah.
I would really like to go swimming in the ocean with the dolphins, and like if there's sharks around or something like that. I really want that experience to be maybe swimming next to a killer whale or a great whale or something like that, Them
Yeah,
are the things that I would like to do.
Heck yeah, and those are definitely adrenaline junkie type things, man. And those are a couple of the things that I've got to swim with barracudas, dolphins, things like that. But I said no to the sharks. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm a fisherman. I'm just like, I'm gonna be that one guy. I got good meat, But yeah, listen, that stuff's cool. I love that, man, and I'm excited.
Giving me chest pains just thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if you get the lion photo. Make sure you make that your display picture on here, man. Yeah, you gotta have like a white bread hat or something with the lion. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, that would be dope for sure. That's something you know what? Now that you say that, that's something I've got the sea lions, but I've never got to like go up and like, with one that's personable. And I definitely want to add that to my list, man. So thanks for that. That's what's up. All right, y'all. I see those comments going. I got it in my head. I took one of them from the chat. One of them was hilarious. My best friend down there throwing in some weird stuff. But hey, I don't know if y'all got to read that, but it was good. Anyways, y'all, this is the time where y'all got to listen because you got to vote at the end. And like I said, they win absolutely nothing. I could be lying. Maybe I am going to give them something. Who knows? Maybe they already got it. Maybe the gift of being here was the gift. No, I'm just like, yo, run up that chat, y'all. It's Friday. Run up that chat, y'all. Let's go. Run it. Hello. All right. Y'all ready for your scenario? So you guys going to answer, okay? You got to give me the best answer. Now your answer can be funny. It can be serious. It can be wild, extravagant, exotic. Whatever way you want to put it, you are trying to win over the chat and also win over the people that are probably here for someone else. So you got to make it good. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you have the best answer, you might still lose, but you got to go for it. It's all for fun. But before we do that, guys, I'm Ace Meyer Show. This is my show every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time called Heart Rate. These are my three amazing guests. We got Death Note, Tarzan, and White Bread. Please hit all three of them with a favorite. Show them some love. Check them out. They're daily streamers. All right. Thank you for being here. Hit me with a favorite. Make sure you stick around because in 18 minutes time, y'all, we have a fave for fave party with live DJs where we are going to get it rocking. We're going to get some dances going. We're going to smoking on the reefers and doing a bunch of other stuff. You know what it is. All stuff that's legal and blessed, but we're going to keep it running. It's a good time. So make sure you stick around and keep getting your faves on because you got to get up to those 5K faves. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get y'all there. We do it as a team and it's all about growing together. But now, scenario time. Now, guys, while we get into these scenarios, people tend to get a little loopy and wild up in the chat, okay? So this is my time to ask y'all. Please respect that it's a featured show. We got bouncers watching y'all, so keep it PG, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to switch this one up a bit, okay? I'm going to keep this one pretty simple. I don't want to, it's Friday. We trying to chill. I don't want to overcloud your head, man. So, okay, I'm going to take Tyler's. So y'all are walking. We're going to do it like this. Y'all three, okay? We're invited. I'm going to put my own twist on this because my brain goes out to lunch, okay? And when I say that, it's out there. So all three of you guys have met up because you're all auditioning for this role, okay? To be next top streamer.
Okay, yes,
Okay.
top streamer. Top streamer.
All right?
Okay.
Not top badge, next top streamer in the world. It's like
Oh,
next top idol,
that's a big one.
next top streamer, okay? Like, America's Got Talent shit. So y'all showed up to be next top streamer, and you're there, all right? And part of it, you gotta walk up this like path in the woods to get up to the place where they've invited you to, because it's like this, special event that you're going to the whole jazz. They're schnazzing you up, getting you all, they're smoothing you over. Anyways, so y'all are going there, and on the walk up, you just so happen to hear some rumbling in the bush. And y'all three are walking up because y'all got the invite. You showed up, and you showed up together. And you're walking. You guys start hearing it really closer and closer, and you guys start freaking out. All of a sudden, there's a whole grizzly bear standing up there, 14 feet high on its hind legs. Y'all don't really know each other like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, this is time to see who you really are. Okay?
It's you or them. It's you or them. You gotta survive.
What y'all gonna do? All right, Death Note, you up first, girl.
Oh,
remember, guys, before she starts, Death Note is gonna be number 1. Tarzan is gonna be number 2. And White Bread is gonna be a W. We'll put the W for him because I know your people love the W's. We're gonna keep them with the W, okay?
Thank you.
We'll give you your W's because I see them rocking it. We'll keep it easy that way. All right, so 1, 2, and W, okay?
1, 2, and W.
Death Note, what you gonna do, girl?
Okay, you know what?
You and these two gentlemen. It's you and these two. You're like.
It's survival of the fittest, baby. It's literally survival of the fittest at that point. It's literally we all got to get out there together. We all got to somehow we got to make it out. And literally we got to work together, or we got to run and split up. And we got to confuse the bear, or we got to fucking gang up on the bear, or we got to fucking Language. Yes, back to the story. We have to gang together, or we have to split up is what I think. We got to split up, or we got to run. So what are we going to do? I think the best idea would be to, fight or flight kicks in. I say run. What do we look at each other? 1, 2, 3, go. Run. Just run and just run for your life. No, I don't think so. Want to know why? Because this bear ain't going to.
Because that was your answer. Thank you, Deathy. And we're moving on to the next one.
I tried.
That was her answer, guys. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, you can't give you a reason why. You just got to give a reason what you're going to do because you're acting in the moment. Okay, you don't get to explain to the bear what you're doing.
Run.
The bear don't want your explanation.
I don't care. Run.
You don't even speak English, dog. He speaks bear. He speaks. I'm gonna eat you. Okay, that's it. All right, Tarzan, what you gonna do, man?
I'm gonna quickly turn around. I'm gonna hit one of those really loud taxi whistles. And if that doesn't scare it or freak it out, I'm sorry, Death Note, but I'm pushing you down the stairs and I'm running up.
Oh, you gonna do me like that, Tarzan? You gonna do me dirty like that?
White Bread just looks like he could resist me a little faster or harder, whereas I would just grab you and throw you. I'm really sorry. I'm faster than I look, buddy. I'm a lot faster.
Hey, listen, Death Note. Unfortunately, you tried to be a friend. While you were holding his hand, he was pulling you and pushing you off the edge. Unfortunately,
I get it.
He put hard emphasis on you guys don't know each other at all.
At the end of the day, it's life or death. It's life or death, man. And at the end of the day, if you live, not only are you getting to live, but you also get in that role because the other two probably did. You know what I'm saying?
And you can come back on Heart Rate with your bear story.
Hey, okay. So last but not least, we got White Bread. Okay. So the bear, I'm going to go over it one more time for y'all that are just coming in. Make sure y'all hit us with a fave. This is the scenario portion of the show. It's all for fun, y'all. But we got 2 of our answers so far. We got 1 more to go. but basically you're auditioning for next top streamer. You got to go through this crazy forest to get to this house to go to the last audition. And these are the 3 people you with. Deathy is simply going to try to be, you know, oh my God, we're a team. Hey, let's go together. Woo! And then Tarzan's like, yeah, nah, you weak one, you out. Let's go, boys. And like that's what he's saying. And then we're going to hear what White Bread's going to do. So what you going to do, White Bread?
I'm gonna just stand there and let them panic and run and cause craziness while I'm calm and cool, holding my breath, letting everything run, the bear run. I'm just gonna walk to the place I needed to be, respectfully the dub that I am. You know, big W's. That's what I'm gonna do.
Big W.
That's what I'm gonna do. Respectfully. I love that.
He says, do you have a side? Do you do like this? Do you have like a W or like, is there like a, do you have like a way you're doing it?
Nah, it's just W in the chat.
It's just W in the chat. I didn't know if you were gonna like hold up the W to the bear and the bear was gonna be like, nah. You know
He's too cool. That's White Bread. He's too cool. Can't do that.
All right, well, I'm going to tell you, I would do something totally different than all y'all, but you don't want to hear my answer because I'd probably lose my show. But anyways, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just playing.
Okay, I was like, goodness gracious.
Hey, yo, this has been a definitely a fun one, guys. We break our 200 views every Friday, and that's all I want at this time of day on a Friday. So thank you all for being here. For the people that show up every week, yo, and supported my journey, this is episode number 45. Man, I've had this going on for over a year. So, you know, thank you for everyone that's made this journey possible. Not only that, we've had Top Badge for over 8 months now. You know what I mean, guys? We just got our Ruby 4, big 46 milli. We just won our first Battle Royale on the app after trying 4 times. So congratulations to my squad for that big Electric Mafia things. Thank you to my team for being here. And supporting the show every week. And you know what? Without guests, guys, the show's nothing. So for you guys coming on, and all 3 of you today had the energy that I need for my show. So you know what I mean? See how those comments didn't stop? That's what we need, guys. And that's what it's supposed to be about. So if y'all don't have them favorited, guys, I'm going to block and report you, and I will get you on the show. But you know what I'm saying? But guys, we're going to obviously do a little plug in here. But yo, make sure you guys stay here because I see you guys already favoriting and stuff, and that's what we're gonna do in 10 minutes. But it gets wild because in 10 minutes we can light it up and we can do our things, we can cheers and do all the rest. You know what I'm saying? And there's some live music, and you don't gotta hear me talk the whole time. Trust me, I don't like listening to myself, just like y'all don't like listening to me. I can't even see. I don't even know what I'm saying. All right, let's put it. Okay, you guys ready? Time to vote. 1, 2, or W. Go.
Go 1. Go vote for me. Vote for me. Come on, do me. 1. Come on, vote me.
2 W.
1.
2.
1.
2 W. W. 1.
W. 1. 2. 2. 1. Oh gosh. Okay. W. 1. 1. W. 2. 1. W. Oh, so hot.
All right. You know what?
We're gonna have to do a vote.
I'm gonna have to do a poll quickly.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a poll.
Ooh,
We're gonna have to do a poll.
We have to get out of the box then, don't we?
Yes,
For a
but
poll? Okay.
I want you guys to
We'll
know.
stay.
I need you 3 to right after the poll come right
Get back
back
in.
in.
Yeah.
Because you guys are gonna plug everything that's coming up about you, and it's a good time to get your last little bit in. But we go and do a poll. So let me put up the poll, all right? And then make sure y'all just come right back. Keep those chats running. All right, if you guys don't see the poll, please leave and come back. Please leave and come back. Leave and come back the stream. Don't shut the app down. Just leave the stream and come back if you don't see it. All right, let's go. Let's see this vote. Ooh, oh, it's catching up. They're catching up. Okay. Listen, if y'all don't know what you're voting for, do it for fun. It's all for fun. It's nothing serious. But it looks like White Bread's taking the lead, but we got some time left. Oh, we got both double digits. Y'all, if you do not see anything right now, make sure you guys leave and come back to the stream. While this is going on, guys, I'm going to do a little plug for y'all. So something exciting about the Electric Mafia and Ace Myers in my community is I'm officially hosting the first ever Battle Royale that's got 2 people on a team. It's called the New Year's Tag Team Royale. All right. It's new to the app. It's creative. And it's something that y'all never seen. All right. So at the end of the day, keep your eyes peeled in the new year's. January 2nd, it's starting. We got some of the biggest names on the app in it. If y'all are interested, it is invite only, but hit me up in the DMs as there's partnerships and there's some people that are looking to be filled in some spots. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes peeled for that to be out. But it looks like we have none other than the man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. Positive himself, White Bread. That was a tight little mix right there. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That was a tight mix. Exciting stuff. Congratulations, White Bread. Let's go. Can we get your 3 guests back in the box, please, to just do a quick little plug here? Guys, I really appreciate y'all being here, man. This show was nothing but exceptional. I had a heck of a time. If y'all ever want to share your episode or show someone outside the app or anything like that, guys, every single one of my episodes gets recorded and put on YouTube. Okay. If you need the link, I can share it. Usually I'm starting to try to share them to you guys after the show. So don't leave the group chat until I share you guys the episode. Okay. If you want it, if not, no stress. And feel free. But other than that, guys, thanks for being here. I had a blast with y'all. I'm definitely excited to meet 2 of you a little more. I already know Death Note, but to come check out you guys in your streams and, grow that connection as well. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. So Tarzan, what you got coming up, man?
Yo, I have got Sunday, Ella's Upstage. We got the finale. We got to sing 2 songs. It's going to be mic drop action. So come and see me, Chewbacca, and Queen Diva battle for the championship. We're gonna give you guys a show. And then Monday, I've got Low Key Karaoke as well, which is just a place where you can come 6 p.m. Eastern on a Monday and just sing something. No pressure. It's not a competition. No critics. No judges. Just come have fun.
Awesome.
I got.
Love that. You know what? I might come sing sometime because I might be on Ella's.
Yes, sir. Please.
I might be on Ella's featured show in the future. I ain't got the voice, but I gotta give some practice somewhere. So maybe it's gonna be in your show.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and I'll get your opinion as a male singer. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude, for sure.
I don't drink anymore. That's when I used to sing. So I don't have that intoxication to get me.
Yes, to look
all feeling warm and stuff. But hey, that's all good. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. So that's Tarzan, man. Please hit him with a favorite. Tarzan, thanks for being here, brother. Really appreciate you being here. Feel free to jump out or stay. That's all up to you. But yeah, man. Yes, I see you sitting there. Appreciate you staying throughout the whole show.
Have a great day, guys.
Cheers, dog. Happy Friday. Okay, next up we got White Bread. What you got coming up, man? You got anything coming up? Any events or you want to be a part of, or you want to plug anything for your people?
I'm just we're making a move. We're moving Monday. So a whole new home, whole new state.
Congratulations.
So the chat is very anxious about that. Other than that, I got my steak and ribs for dinner. We eat that. I really don't. I don't know about no shows. I have a lot of feature shows. I have to check the Instagram messages.
Yeah. Add you on Instagram if you want to. That's where it is, right?
Yeah. And I'll be there. I'll definitely be there wherever I'm needed to be. I'm humble. I'm very humble. I'm gonna stay humble till the end, and just know that I'm here every day, every single day. I'm here.
And that's what's gonna get you there, man. That's what my people said they loved the most about me is that I was always there every day, always giving them a place to come find home, right? Like as their community. So you're doing that same thing, and that's why you're building a big squad around you. So keep that up, man. I see you out there. So thanks for having me, White Bread. Or sorry, I'm just kidding. Thanks for having me,
White Bread. Yeah. As you show today's.
Yo, White Bread, y'all hit him with a fave. White Bread, thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate you, King. We'll definitely see you soon, man.
Love you.
Much love, White Bread. Got you faved.
Death Note, last but not least, what's up, girl? Why don't you just give your plug? You got anything coming up?
I guess I wish I was that exciting. I saw an auction that I might try and get in on. It's you've seen it too, but other than that, I haven't even asked them about it yet. So I have to ask about an auction. So I'll let you guys know. I stream every day. I forgot to let you guys know. 5:30, 7:30. It's on my profile. And if I can, I try to come on at 4:20 for unknown reasons. I won't tell you why. We just come to hang out. Okay? We just come to hang out. Music and fun.
We love it.
Nothing,
So
nothing
there you
inappropriate,
go.
nothing weird. Just a bunch of weirdos having fun. Like, you know me.
Nothing
I,
weird, just a bunch of weirdos, guys.
Just a
That's
bunch of
the
weirdos. Weirdos are welcome. We do W's in my chat, no joke. You know, I'm not stealing his W. We've had the W because I went to Western. I've used the W because I know, like, I've had the W for a long time.
It's all
Yeah, I'm not
love.
gonna take his W. It's all love. I'm never stealing his
Everyone
W.
can share. It's just like
We
I
can
got to like
share.
us both, and 20 other people do too. We all share the love, man. That's
Oh, now
it.
that she's yeah. So anyway, I know we can share, and like I'm not gonna take his W because my thing's the donut. If you rock with me, guys, I have a donut emoji because we leave nobody on a donut on the first battle. If I meet you, we have people in there. I say, listen, can we give them a 5? No donuts, please, on a battle. No donuts on them. We don't. It's all in good fun. I have fun on here. This is all we do. That's why I'm here.
Love it. Love
Thank
it.
you,
Well, I
Jace. Thank you so
appreciate
much.
you. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. Guys, hit Death Note with a fave. Why don't you jump out?
Yeah, all right.
Happy
See you later,
Friday,
Gator.
y'all. We
Happy
got 2 more minutes. We got 2 more minutes before the end of the show. So, guys, can I please just get everyone that's here right now to put a 1 in the chat so I know who I'm seeing? And if there's any new faces, y'all, I am going to ask you guys to just, stick around because it is a fave for fave party. We got Box Goblin. He's actually a vinyl DJ, so we can put him up in the chat in 1 minute.